Hi everyone, I'm Ric Blackwell for the Education Network, and this is Good Sports, the best in Palm Beach County School District sports, arts, and academics. On this week's show, we have school profiles of Jerry Thomas Elementary and Glade Central High School in Dancing for a Cause. Local elementary school students helping students in Africa secure safe drinking water. They're having fun and learning some important lessons. And I'm over here at Hagen Road Elementary School in Boynton Beach. I hope that you're having a great summer vacation. There are just about 4 weeks left till the start of school. Now, the people over in the Maintenance and Plant Operations Division, they've been working hard. They've been at all the schools, getting them ready for the start of the school year. Let's show you some of their work. Before the kids get into reading, writing, and arithmetic, it's time for painting, pounding, and plumbing.
There's a lot of good people who do a lot of good work for the kids.
Good and experienced people working for the school district of Palm Beach County. Professionals like Mike Gunderman, who's been fixing toilets for 28 years. Electrician Mike Baker, who's been connecting wires for 21 years. And Paul Curry, who's been painting for 24 years. Their boss, Steve Backus, the Director of Maintenance and Plant Operations.
There's a lot of work going on behind the scenes. They're a great bunch of people, and they get things done in a timely manner.
That means on the first day of school, the classrooms will be shiny and look new. The buildings will be clean, fully operational, and most important, the schools will be safe.
The team, they approach the job basically, they want to do the job 100%. They do take pride in everything they do.
School pride, where everyone is a winner. At Jerry Thomas Elementary School in Jupiter, the mission is to create an environment that guides, motivates, and inspires students. The hope is these children will gain the knowledge, skills, and ethics to become productive, educated, and caring citizens. The key is a hardworking, caring, and talented team of teachers.
When I speak out loud, what type of energy is that? Sound energy.
Scientific concepts can be difficult to comprehend, but these students now understand all forms of energy thanks to this exercise in learning.
Potential. Go. Kinetic.
Other highlights at this school, fourth graders who write every single day. In this assignment, the students read a short story and then write about a topic related to the story.
We're using highlighters to highlight all the important things that you're having in your writing.
The different colors help the students understand their strengths and weaknesses. The children are challenged to correct their mistakes. These assignments help to grow their confidence. By the end of the year, the students are better able to organize their thoughts on paper. Every teacher here looks for ways to improve academic achievement.
And singers are better readers. It's been documented, okay? Teaches you to flow with the music, all right?
These voices come together during this fine arts class. The children love singing fun songs. The goal is to give each student an appreciation for all arts, from singing to sculpting. A block of clay will eventually turn into a giraffe or turtle. This art class also looks at famous artists, art history, along with the chance to paint, draw, and mold. These children are also creating. They're learning how to code. Jerry Thomas has laptops, iPads, and computers in the classrooms, and rows of desktop computers here in the computer center. But sometimes you need to get out of your seat to do an assignment. These students are on the floor to do an experiment on friction. It's just another example of learning outside the box. After all that hard work inside, it's time to get a workout outside.
1, 2, 3.
This school puts an emphasis on helping students achieve a strong mind and body. And Jerry Thomas also has classes for children with autism in kindergarten and the first grade. Caring teachers are able to give these students one-on-one instruction. Talk to teachers and administrators. And they're proud these Jerry Thomas Tigers are well-rounded, and they have the opportunity to master themselves, their academics, and the world. The School District of Palm Beach County, your best choice. At Glade Central High School, the goal is to be ranked one of the best schools in the nation, based on assessment data, academic programs, participant morale, and parent community involvement. This school features outstanding teachers.
I'm working with a group of people who don't mind working hard for students. They understand where we are right now, and they understand the vision and where we're trying to go.
Dedicated students with big dreams, over 40 clubs and organizations, one of the most famous high school marching bands, some of the best sports teams in the state of Florida, and wonderful choice programs available to any student in Palm Beach County. They include criminal justice, engineering and technology, and medical science. Let's first take a look at criminal justice.
Face!
These students walk in step. Many have common goals to work in law enforcement, security, or the military. Some of the areas of instruction include courtroom testifying, preservation of evidence, and first aid.
911, where's your emergency?
They also have a 911 simulator at the school. The students learn to stay cool and calm while dispatching emergency crews to the accident scene. Each student has a chance to earn industry certification as a public service aide, which allows them to work with the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. Engineering and technology is another choice program at Glade Central. Students take classes like engineering design, digital electronics, and civil engineering and architecture. They build models out of simple products like balsa wood and glue. They also use the state-of-the-art 3D computer that provides the students with accurate measurements and unique perspectives. This class involves interactive learning.
That's what makes it fun, where they're actually hands-on, they're building.
There is also the Medical Sciences Academy. These students are in an innovative, integrated learning environment. The goal is to provide the students with the medical skills and training necessary to help them in college or to land them a job in the healthcare industry right after high school. Students can earn career certifications as an EKG technician, home health care worker, or as an administrative assistant.
You get a hands-on experience into the healthcare careers.
In this lesson, students administer a stress test. They are passionate about the program.
I am able to help people and save their lives.
Beyond the choice programs, there are so many other opportunities at this school. In information technology, students create their own logos and designs, put them on buttons and keychains, and then sell the Glade Central merchandise at lunch. In the Construction Academy, every student has a chance to earn industry certification, which will prepare them for college or a job in the construction industry.
2, 3, and...
This school also has an appreciation for the arts, from this band class to the chorus.
Everyone do it together. Let's do it together.
Working together in harmony. It's not only a goal of this choir, but also the intention of students, teachers, and administrators. And don't forget about the community. These 70 freshman students participate in Take Stock in Children. They receive mentoring and go on college visits. They are
College Bound!
College Bound, thanks to the work of so many people who care at Glade Central High School. The School District of Palm Beach County, your best choice. "40 Palm Beach County school teachers participated in the second annual Arts Integration Summer Institute, the professional development part of AICP Arts Integration Cohort Project, and paid for by a grant from the U.S. Department of Education. The Murakami Museum of Art hosted day one of the 4-day event.
We are so grateful to the Murakami Museum and Japanese Gardens. If it wasn't for them, we couldn't be in such a wonderful space to inspire the teachers to integrate the arts with their academics.
Wendy Lowe, the curator of education at the Murakami Museum, introduced the teachers to Komishibai storytelling. She was impressed with the teachers, who decided to work on the first day of their summer vacation.
Oh, they're wonderful. They're wonderful. Seeing them become kind of like a kid again in the classroom is a lot of fun. And if they're enjoying it, I'm pretty sure the kids will love it 100 times more.
Komi Shibai storytelling involves artwork on one side of a card, a written story on the back side of the card. The teachers' creativity really came out with pencils, markers, and paint. The teachers who attended today say they love learning new ways to teach. They don't want to do the same assignment year after year.
That would make it very boring. You want to look forward to getting up in the morning just like the kids do. And so I think you keep it fresh and you add new things, and the kids see you're excited, and it helps them be excited too.
These professionals are excited about implementing what they learned in June when they start school in August.
Every year is a new year. The students are new and exciting, and I think the teachers try and make the material as exciting as they can. Each year it has to be a little different, otherwise it gets boring.
These teachers are thankful for the Arts Integration Cohort Project.
This grant has given us so many opportunities, so much professional development to be here, the master classes, Kennedy Center artists coming in, the technology. We have 2 iPad labs now that are at our disposal. And just the amount of resources, the amount of time, and to really have the opportunity to train our teachers in something that we know that works so well. It's amazing. It is an opportunity of a lifetime, and we're really excited about having that opportunity.
You can see just how much teachers appreciate the AICP, and overall, arts education continues to thrive inside the Palm Beach County school system.
We should be extremely proud. I talk to many of my colleagues, and I travel throughout the state, and I get to see what's happening in other school districts, and we're doing very well. I mean, to have pretty much arts in all of our schools, to see the passion that our teachers are delivering the best practices to our students is simply amazing. I don't know any other better district than where we are right now in regards to the success and support that we have from our upper administration with arts education.
Choral, band, dance, theater, and visual arts. The Arts and Cohort Project is making a difference in our schools.
There's Barry right there in the classroom. That's kind of a good shot of him.
Doing what he did best.
Jeff Neal, Marianne Hedrick, and Allison Moe come together in the gymnasium named after Barry Grunow at Lake Worth Middle School to share stories about their friend.
You could just see his enthusiasm every day when he walked into that classroom. And he was selfless. I mean, all of his students knew that he cared about them, and he wanted the best for them no matter what their situation. And he got to know his students.
And his friends that I got to know that grew up with him, who knew him a lot better than I did, they said that we used to call him the Gandhi of Lake Worth. And he was, like, when you said he's selfless, he really was that guy. And he loved teaching, he loved Lake Worth. He was that person that, and I think he made all of us that worked with him, especially after he passed, want to be better teachers.
He had children literally just hanging on every breath he said. They just looked, they would walk down the hall like at a mass, just attentive to him for everything he said.
Because he was such a great teacher, family member, and friend, these three have dedicated themselves to helping keep Barry's legacy alive. They pledge to do whatever they can to help the Barry Grunow Memorial Scholarship.
We hope to just grow and make more students aware of it, more students to actually apply for it, and hopefully raise more money so that we can help more students in getting to college and living their dream of becoming a teacher.
Saban Fergils is one of the 112 Palm Beach County students who have benefited since the start of the scholarship. Saban used the scholarship money to attend Florida A&M University. She is now the award-winning band instructor at Bear Lakes Middle School in West Palm Beach. Saban, inspired by Barry Grunow.
Hop to it! Hot! 1, 2, 3!
she now inspires her students.
Every day we say what? We are somebody. I am somebody, right? And if you are somebody, what? Give it your all the way to the end.
Barry Grunow still making a difference in the lives of Palm Beach County students 16 years after his death. And that's why these three educators work so hard to promote the Barry Grunow Memorial Scholarship.
It's a real art to be a teacher, and he mastered it. And if they want to be an educator, if they could remember, you know, how passionate he was about his subject area. He used to dress up in a toga when they're doing Greek mythology. I mean, he did so many innovative things and created relationships with kids. And if they want to be a teacher or to think they got some money from that type of person, that's what I, would try to tell them what kind of teacher he was and what kind of person he was.
This past year, 5 students received a total of $10,000 in scholarships, money they will use to attend college, with the hope that they can also be a great teacher, like the man whose name is on their scholarship.
I just don't want people to forget. The guy was an excellent teacher. He brought sunshine to the school. He brought sunshine to the lives of the kids he taught. They loved reading. They loved being in his class. I don't want his wife to forget. I don't want his kids to forget. So I've got a little extra time on my hands, so I'm willing to keep that legacy alive.
Marianne, part of a committee organizing a golf tournament. This annual event raises money to pay for the Barry Grunow Memorial Scholarships. It will be held October 29th at Sand Hill Crane Golf Club in Palm Beach Gardens. The cost is $100 for individuals, $375 for a foursome. That includes breakfast, golf, and cart fees, lunch, beverages, awards, and prizes. For more information, go to active.com. That's active.com and type Barry Grunow in the search tool. It's been a wild ride for Zachary Rappaport. The 2016 Dreyfus School of the Arts graduate was recently named a U.S. Presidential Scholar in the Arts.
Well, when I first found out, I was extremely excited. I could not contain myself.
Zachary was selected for his amazing artwork. He specializes in kinetic drawing machines. He also was picked because of his grades, application, and essays. He's one of only 20 students in the country to be named a U.S. Presidential Scholar in the Arts. Zachary credits the support of family, friends, and the support of his school.
I'm very, very proud to be a graduate of Dreyfus. I think that it's an incredible community of artists and academic leaders and really people across the board that are going to work with others to really create change in the world, and I'm excited that I was a part of that.
Teacher Lacey Van Reeth is part of Zachary's progression. Inside the sculpture room at Dreyfus, the two talk about Zachary's improvements as an artist.
All the works that I've made, I realized that there's this progression towards becoming more involved in the process of the piece, opposed to simply making something that's visually appealing in the end.
Zachary said Miss Van Reeth demands a lot out of her students.
She really pushes kids, and she really makes students better students. And more importantly, she's always been there for me and for everyone in the department, and she's been so influential through my art making process this year in the senior portfolio class. She's helped my artwork evolve to the next level.
He showed his appreciation to Miss Van Reeth by writing an essay where he talks about her influence on his education. Zachary's appreciation and success, a big reason why Miss Van Reeth loves to teach.
I think that's why teachers do what they do. It's not for the pay, it's not for the hours, it's definitely for the outcome. It's seeing what they do with their lives and where they take everything that you've given them, 100%. That's what it's about.
Now, Miss Van Reeth and Zachary will travel to Washington, D.C. this summer to be part of the Presidential Scholars Ceremony, where they are expected to meet President Barack Obama. In the fall, Zachary will attend Carnegie Mellon University. He plans to study art, engineering, and science. He's not sure what he wants to do for a living, but the future is bright for this very bright young man.
I don't have my career planned yet, but I hope that with the skills that I acquire through going to Carnegie Mellon University, and throughout other experiences that I have, I'll be able to make some really, really great decisions and collaborate with other individuals and meet new people that will allow me to become integrated in society, whether it be the artistic world or business or engineering, wherever it may lead me.
Good luck to Zachary, and congrats on being a 2016 U.S. Presidential Scholar. Firefighters, police officers, educators, Kiwanis Club members, school board member Erica Whitfield, and students. This is a slice of life in Boynton Beach.
One.
There we go. Let's open this room.
In this case, the community coming together has turned an old storage room at Cross Point Elementary School into the Reading Oasis room. The Boynton Beach Kiwanis Club led the fundraising effort. This is their 4th Reading Oasis room in South Florida. They raised $12,000, allowing the school to buy books, furniture, even stuffed animals.
We feel that we have an obligation to the community because we feel that we are the leadership of the community and we are trying to lead by example.
Their leadership will ensure the leaders of tomorrow will have a comfortable place to read books. Erica Whitfield was a member of the Kiwanis Club before she became a school board member.
So very proud of the Kiwanis Clubs that put together this work. We know that reading is so important, and having kids to have a great place where they can come and read, hopefully all summer long, is going to be really important and wonderful for them.
Students can come to the Reading Oasis room, read here at the school, and even take the books home.
One of the things that Dr. Abosa has really focused on this year is our strategic plan, and one of the biggest aspects of that is 3rd grade reading levels. We need our children to be reading on grade level by 3rd grade, and having spaces within the schools that function both before, after school, during school, really give the opportunity for students to really focus on learning, and they're in people's hometowns, in the schools that they're in every day. So they don't have to go to a library, they can just be right here. And the libraries will also serve as an additional benefit to learning how to read.
Cross Point Elementary School Principal Anne-Marie Dilbert believes the reading room will make a difference. As for the kids, they're excited about their new Reading Oasis room.
I'm going to be able to learn how to explore the world with books, and I'm also going to know how to be able to read and teach other kids how to read and set an example for other kids that go to this school.
Dancing with her students, at first glance, she looks like another kid. But Dr. Ruth Ann Miller is one of the principal reasons why this school is filled with compassionate kids. Water Wobble at Benoist Farms Elementary School started with Dr. Miller telling the children how the money they raised will help kids in Ethiopia.
For them to be able to have water for their next school year, for the entire school year. So they're going to be able to drink water. When they use the restroom, they're going to have water. And they're going to be able to wash their hands while they're at their school next school year. So first off, I want to say, give yourselves a round of applause for making that happen, for sure.
The children should be applauded for raising $830 to help the organization H2O for Life and their sister school in Africa, Sheisho Elementary. 96% of the students at Benoist Farms are on free and reduced lunch.
Their kids, again, they're not as fortunate here, but everything that we do for them, they're so sincere about it and they're so grateful for it. So, and it is just not me, it's my entire staff here. We come out and they see what we do for them. So they know if kids are less fortunate, you know, well, how can we help them and what can we do for them? Because they know how much is done for them here at our school.
And they were committed to this year's Water Wobble. The students raise money at home. The dance party is the reward for their efforts.
Some kids might not even have good water. Some people might have not good food or anything. So we should help out and we should care about others instead of caring about ourselves, because other kids might not have great lives as we do.
Jakira Posey gave $10 from her own account.
Because I don't want to see kids cry. I hate to cry too. I want kids to be happy and live a happy life just like me. Just be happy.
Emmanuel Fontaine had a lot of fun dancing with his friends. He feels really good knowing the work of his fellow students is making a difference halfway around the world.
Giving makes me feel good because some other kids might not have what you have, and you just want to give it to them. And when they don't have that, it makes you feel bad. So giving to them makes you feel really wonderful and good. You may never know if they might make a difference in somebody's life too, because the more you give, the better it gets. So you're just sharing that love for other people, and they might have it, and they might want to do it for other people.
This lesson of love, just one aspect of Water Wobble. It culminates Green Week at Benoist Farms. All week, students have been conserving energy and working on projects to protect the environment. The cups around their necks, a tribute to people around the world who have to carry water to their homes. Water Wobble was a big success. And that's going to do it for Good Sports. Once again, great job by all the workers inside the Palm Beach County school system to get our schools ready for the start of school August 15th. By the way, if you want to tell us about an outstanding worker in the school system, or a coach, a player, student, administrator, teacher, drop us an email. The email address is ric, R-I-C, at pbcgoodsports.com. Once again, that email address, ric, R-I-C, at pbcgoodsports.com. I want to thank you so much for watching. To the student athletes inside the Palm Beach County school system, thanks for being good sports.